And we're back to the Sábado Gigante show, where we talk about
Sábado Gigante.
thoughts so loud can't hear my mouth.
My bad. Sweet.
So yeah, we just freaking finished saying that I will not try to curse in this whole stream. If I curse, then that's
kicking the nuts.
no. Like legit, if I curse, that's
Kicking the nuts.
no. I eat like a spoon of mayo, a big spoon of mayo. I swear to God. So if I curse more than
I got squeeze mayo. You're gonna get one full squeeze of mayo.
if I curse more than 20 times,
Fuck it. That's too much.
what?
That's too much.
How's it too much?
20 times is way too much. You're giving yourself
That's good.
You're giving yourself layaway.
That's
like
good.
You're able to curse, but I haven't done it 20 times.
That's
so
good because
if anything, you should do a smaller number.
What do you mean a smaller number? Right, 10. If I curse more than 10 times, and you catch it, then that's mayo. I eat a big spoon of mayo. All right. And what if you curse more than 10 times? Then you will do 10 push-ups. No. No, hold on.
I'm down for that. I'm down for
No, I got something better.
Cause I won't do shit like
you will flip over all these crosses of Jesus Christ.
Bruh.
I'm playing.
Next thing you know, the fucking lights start fucking.
There
already?
it is. That's one.
Already?
That's one curse. He cursed once time.
Next thing you know, the lights are gonna start flashing and everything.
That's cursing.
It's gonna start to get cold.
Damn. So what's thoughts? So we're gonna talk about to try and get Curly to curse. Let's talk about politics, guys. No, I'm playing. Hell no. But yeah, that's actually talk about that thing. The
Politics?
N-word. No, the N-word, bro. Why do people say that a lot? I mean, why do Mexicans say that a lot, bro? The N-word. Doesn't it kind of bug you? It bugs me. It bugs me because Mexicans can't think of their own
See, the reason why I say it is that when I used to do security, I worked with nothing but.
Yeah.
It was rare for.
But nothing but black people.
No, it was nothing but it was mostly black people. There was a mixture of Hispanics, whites, Asians, and all that, but it was mostly black people. But and I kept it cool with them, and a lot of them were just bro, honestly, with me.
Yeah.
If it's just me and you, they're I don't care if you say the word. But if I'm with somebody else, you need to make sure that they're cool with you saying it.
That sounds so chunty though, dog.
That it makes sense though.
I just don't like it, bro.
It makes sense though because
I never thought that word would bug me.
Honestly, I had that shit happen.
What? Does shit count as a curse, guys?
No,
yes,
it doesn't. One of the coworkers, one of the homies at the casino job that I had, he was black. And I told him about it. I'm like, hey, bro, do you mind me, saying the word?
If you have to ask, you shouldn't be saying it, bro.
No, because here's the thing. I feel like you're able to ask once you're, cool with them.
Really, though?
That's me. Because for me, no, because here's the thing. I'm one of those where, if we become, if we're, new friends, I won't talk about it or anything. I won't even say the word.
Yeah.
But, here's another thing. If that person says it a lot, then that's when I'm gonna be hey, bro, do you mind,
I feel
I'm used to,
But that's what I'm saying. You're telling me Mexicans can't think of their own word to say? I mean, I know they have food. They say food. But it's
I got him into saying papa.
Really? And you're not even Cuban. You see, Mexicans and Southeast can't think of their own shit to say. I'm saying, we always gotta be hey, hey. Why? That's why it bugs me, to be honest. And then not only that, it sounds chunty as fuck to me, to say that word.
The homie rest in peace will fucking.
Yeah, he cursing more than me. He's cursing more than me.
The homie rest in peace will smack the shit out of you.
For what?
If you call him that.
What?
If you accidentally say this,
That's good, dude. That's good.
He'll smack you.
But what was his belief on why he would smack you?
Because he's not black. He's not.
Oh. Well, it makes sense. I guess he had his own morals, but it makes sense.
He'll be I'm not an N-word, I'm a beaner. He'll say it like that, like it's a joke, like I'm a beaner.
Call me a beaner, then he would say?
Yeah, like, I'd rather you say my beaner.
That's cool then, because he kept it in the raza, I guess, like that, like you see. But what Mexicans saying, like the N-word, doesn't sound good at all. It sounds, first of all, like we can't even think, like, to me it sounds like, we're so, like, we're already stupid as it is, and then to say some other culture's fucking word that they try to put power on. Oh yeah, that's one. That's one.
I have what, 2?
Yeah, you have 2. But that's what I'm saying though. It's like to try and take some other culture's word just because you can't think of your own, or just because you're like, I don't really care. I'm gonna just say it because everyone else says it, because it does fit right to words, to sentences and stuff. But I don't know. It's not worth it for me to say that word no more. I used to say that word a lot, dude.
Really?
Bro, that video.
Really?
That video of that dude that crashed me behind is like, what the fuck? And I say that. Remember?
You said another one.
No, but I did it for the video. I was that one didn't count. I was explaining for the video. Because here's the thing: if we curse, it's because you're cursing in like throughout the sentence. But if you explain something that you cursed in, that doesn't count. All right. But yeah, the N word's a bad thing, and like more.
Really, that's weird. I never heard you say that.
That's good then. I even would say it in the songs that I would rap before. I would be like. Like.
Nah, I think one time you told me too. Like, is it okay for us to put that word in our lyrics when we were making rhymes?
Yeah.
And it came to the point where we're just like, yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I feel.
But here's another thing though. This one rapper, SPM, he says it.
Don't snap at me. No, people hate that too. I don't care about that.
He says it.
What?
Like, he's a Hispanic and he's a rapper and he says the N word in his songs.
But then someone else would say.
But mind you, he also has black people in his group too.
Yeah, but then someone else would argue that, like, you know how 6ix9ine, when they asked him why he says the N word, people would be like, oh, it's just something you grow around. Like, I must say the N word, like, because that's how we grew up. And like, yeah, that's true too. Like, that's how you guys grew up with. But damn, that's how deep it goes in. That like that it's to the point where like they feel like they have to say it now. Like, that sucks, dude. That sucks in many ways, because half of black people don't like it, half of don't mind it.
And that's another thing. It's funny that you said that at the casino job, that actually happened.
What?
Some black dude got pissed.
Was he old or young?
Because a white dude kept on saying.
Was he old or young?
They were like, not old, but they weren't young either. They were probably like in their 30s.
I feel like the young ones,
like
the young ones coming up earlier, they're not gonna give a shit no more. I think when saying the N word, like whoever says it now and shit. I feel like that, you know.
Yeah, like some black dude got mad, and then the white dude's all like, bro, he's my brother, and he's pointing to some guy and he was black. Yeah. I'm like, bro, this is my freaking half brother, bro. Like, he says it more than me. Like, I'm used to him. Like, me and him hang out a lot.
Yeah.
He says it a lot. I'm used to saying it a lot. Like, bro, that's how me and my homies roll.
Damn. But yeah,
the dudes are like, nah, bro. Like, nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Nah, I don't care. Like, nah, I don't think it's right for you to say that. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
and the white dude kept on getting mad. Like, bro, like, this is my half brother, bro. Like, if you're uncomfortable with some people saying it, then that's you. This and this. Nah, he was trying to make like some shit out of it.
This and that, huh? I was talking to my cousin last time, and he had mentioned that he was his nephew was crying because something about his ball was missing in his front yard, and he's like, I don't get it. Why would someone steal a ball from my front yard? And then in my head, I'm like, dude, kind of, if you leave something in your front yard, expect it to be stolen. Like, it's like, put it away. Like why would he complain about, like, what the hell? Like, who would steal a ball? And it's like, bro, it's asking for it. I feel like if you leave something in your front yard, you're asking for it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't think so?
Nah. I feel like just the fact that, for example, there's two differences. Like, I'm going with like the legal kind of shit.
That's 3 times he cursed.
Not a bad word.
3 times he cursed. Shit counts as shit.
No,
shit is a curse word.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Okay, this doesn't count.
Okay.
This doesn't count. Hey Siri, is shit a bad word?
I don't have an answer for that.
See, Siri don't want any part of it. She's like, don't put me in this shit. How is shit not a bad word, bro?
It's how you say it. It's how you say it.
Oh my God.
Because you can say you're a piece of, and that's a bad word.
Okay, but right now how do you say it?
But I can say like, ah, shit. That's not a bad word.
What the fuck? That's weird. I think it's a bad word. I even think stupid is a bad word.
I feel like the R word is
What?
is offensive.
Redundant?
No. RETARD.
Resmarsh? Yeah. You can't even say that one, I think, on this stream either.
Bro, have you been noticing that a lot of words are being censored now, and they're not even like bad words?
Yeah, they're doing that on purpose because TikTok now, like for example, they don't say get killed anymore. They say unalive, and anything like that. Like now they say
Yes. They
Dude, I called it
censored
out.
They censored suicide. They censored
I called that out.
I forgot what other words that they censored. And I'm like, bro, like, why are you censoring that?
I remember calling that out a long time ago. That sooner or later people are gonna have to start talking smack in a way that's like, well, you have colored lead pencils, like in a weird way like that. Like you have peanut butter in your throat. People are gonna start talking smack like that. Watch, because everything's censored. But yeah, but
bro, imagine the kids in elementary school. Whatever, James. At least my mom doesn't have an OnlyFans.
Yeah. But what were you saying about that? Thing about
like if you have a fence.
Oh yeah, the front yard thing.
Yeah, the front yard thing. If you have a fence.
Yeah.
And okay, here's another thing. If your fence is open, then yeah, that's on you because you're leaving it open.
Oh, so only if you leave it open then.
Yeah, but if you have a fence, like a property line, like a fence, and you have it closed, and they literally have to open the gate.
But how big is a fence
to go in your property?
I feel like if the fence is small and jumpable, you're gonna get your
oh no, I'm not talking about like those little bougie ass.
Yeah.
Bougie,
yeah, it's close.
Little bougie 1 foot, 2 foot fences that you
Yeah.
can just climb over. Nah, I'm doing at least a 5 foot.
Oh well. So if it's not jumpable then.
No, 5 foot is still jumpable.
Okay, but you expect your stuff not to be stolen from your front yard?
I mean, not stolen, but just like there's that property line, and then to top it all off, like.
And if you don't have a dog.
And that too, if you don't have a dog.
Yeah. So.
And like another thing is that for me to do that fence 5 feet is so that if they do have to jump the fence.
Yeah.
And if I'm home, I can
is.
hear them jumping the fence. Like you hear like the fence.
Yeah, but still, I would feel like. Even my packages, bro. If you leave them out too long, someone's gonna try and steal them. So what makes you think your ball won't be stolen? Like, you know. So I mean, I was in my head. I was like, you kind of deserved it if you freaking just didn't put your stuff away.
Yes and no, but I feel like it's like to each his own with that thing.
Didn't they teach you to put your stuff away when you're done using them though?
I was.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm on my property though, so if I feel like I want to leave my ball in my freaking front yard, then I'm gonna leave my ball.
Oh, so you can break your rules right there. Then you're saying like, I know I was taught to put away stuff, but since it's my front yard, I think that's a good lesson that they did steal his ball. To be honest, dude, he deserved it in a way. Yeah, that's crazy though. The freaking, you think shit is a bad word? Fucking idiot. And you know what else pisses me off, dude? I will never get over the fact that people still say that part. People still say that part.
Look, all right, this doesn't count. Shit is one of the most commonly used slang words that means poop or crap, or is used as an emphatic exclamation, roughly meaning "oh no." Despite its commonness, shit is still considered inappropriate.
Yeah, so it's a bad word. Right? So you
well, hold on. Is the S word a swear word, huh?
Te bañaste.
It's no clear swear words come to mind. The S word and F word are the most common swear words and were used by many subjects. Blah blah blah.
Oh, you got Frosted Flakes. Hook it up later. Hook it up with some Frosted Flakes later on.
Yeah, I'm done. If anything, I might get a fucking.
Got him! It's so easy to make this guy curse, dog.
If anything, I might get a bowl too. So.
Damn, this Christmas, I'm about to do a frigin.
Ooh, right here, son.
I'm not your son, alright, son?
Hey, buddy. I'm not your buddy, friend. He's not your friend, guy.
You know what song is that come ahead? The one that goes. There's a little kid singing it. He goes. What song is that? What's the name of that song? Please tell me. Come on, you gotta tell me. Oh,
I know which one you're talking about, but I don't know the name of it.
Yeah, man, I've been trying to look.
Hold on, I think it's called.
It's a little kid singing it.
I think it's called El Camino de something.
It's a little kid singing it. Remember that dude in family parties? He would be a clown. I forgot what his name was. And it'll be like piano music in the background playing like.
El Camino de Belén.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get a copyright right here though, huh? Camino de Belén. What's that song about?
I think it's a church song.
It's a church song too?
I think so.
Mi burrito sabanero. Hell yeah. My favorite church song was Pero mira como beben los peces en el río. Beben y beben y vuelven.
Mine is Ya llegó.
I don't know that one.
Espíritu Santo, ya llegó. Lo siento los manos, lo siento los pies.
Yeah, that would be.
That was my favorite song, bro. That was my favorite one. In fact, it's funny because I didn't know the lyrics, but like the motions that they would do.
Yeah.
Like lo siento los manos, lo siento los pies.
They would get down with them shit.
Yeah.
This one. I like when the little kid sings that.
And copyright.
Oh shit! That shit is a good song though.
Bro, I remember one time I was streaming. You know Fortnite has like Guitar Hero thing now.
What do you mean?
You know Fortnite, right? The game Fortnite.
Yeah.
It has a festival theme, and it's pretty much like Guitar Hero.
Really?
Rock band, yeah.
I didn't know that.
You press buttons and stuff.
That's cool.
That's dope. I've been playing it a lot.
Might get on that.
But like I streamed it, and then like at the end of my stream, it says some parts of your stream is muted due to copyright things because of the songs.
Yeah, that's what
because of the songs. And it's funny because when I started my stream, I even said it too. Like, I wonder if my video's gonna even be saved because of all the songs are gonna be copyrighted.
Damn.
Like some of the songs they played, but some of the sections are quiet. Hold on, I think it's still saved on my Twitch. Let me see if I can show you.
I wish I still knew some of the church songs that they played.
So
they had some other good ones. I remember when church would finish, it would be the best feeling ever, dude. Cause like they would do this.
Right here, you see how it's red?
Yeah.
On like the loading things, that's when it's quiet. But it's weird. It's not red all the way. It's like you see right here. You're able to hear.
Yeah, that's gonna copyright my snap.
But like right here, quiet.
Oh yeah. Then that's what happens. They only shut down part of it.
That's what I was thinking about too. Like when I saw the notification, like some parts of your stream is muted, I'm like, don't tell me the whole thing is muted.
I remember in the basket of the church, I used to take $1. I used to always love doing that. Well, I only did it like twice. And then until I got caught and then they pulled my ear. Man, pulling your ear would hurt a lot, dude, low key. Especially when they would pull it like with the earlobe thing. Like, cállate. Like, oh my god, dude, I would hate that.
My tia would purposely, she would like cut her nails, right, with the nail clippers or whatever.
Yeah.
But she would purposely leave her index finger and her thumb.
What? On the ear?
No. Like she would purposely let the nails grow on her index finger and her thumb.
So just to
so
put
she
ear?
has to pinch.
What the hell? So she found it like she loved it then. She loved doing that.
No,
then.
she didn't do that to herself. She did that to my
I
cousins.
know, that's why. Like she loved doing that then. I remember
my mom would pinch it, but I'm glad she wasn't one of those that would pull my ear. She would just pinch the shit.
Oh, my mom would never pinch me.
She would pinch the shit.
That one feels like I would get your mom bullied you.
Like
then.
no, like at first she'll be like, hey, or she'll be like, hey, relax.
Like just tap
like
you.
She'll let me know.
Oh,
but like if I'm still irritating her, then that's when she'll be like,
oh my god, that shit must feel nasty, dude. Like, ¿Qué te dije? And then you're
I'm
like,
ah.
No, my mom would just pull my ear, hit me with a chancla, and she would not really hit that hard. But I remember one day, I'm not gonna say what cousin, but I remember they hit one of my cousins. Like I was like chilling. I guess that cousin misbehaved, and then I just see my tia come like what the. I started pulling the hair and everything like ta 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 ta, and then clipping too. That was a weird way of hitting your kid though. But I was like, damn, dude, my mom doesn't hit me like that. I was tripping out.
Well, my mom one time popped me in the nose, and I started bleeding.
Yeah, isn't that kind of like child services?
She even told me too. She's all like, "You can call child services. I don't care."
Damn, I she's like, "Oh, call child services."
I let them know what I did.
Damn.
And I'll tell them the reason why I did it.
But what was the reason?
The funny thing is that me as a little, if I was older, I would have still called.
Yeah.
I would have still called. But the fact that I was still
young, that would take
still,
you away from your mom.
I was still in middle school, so that kind of did scare me a little bit.
You would be somewhere else then.
And plus, that shit, fucking, it came out of nowhere, bro. Like
that's 4 times you cursed.
It came out of nowhere because back in the days when my dad used to work, I would go help him out. Like Fridays and Sundays, I would go help him out.
Yeah.
So I like Sundays because Sundays were pretty easy. Like all I did was work like 2-3 hours and then that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So my dad's used to how I work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now what he does is that first when we do get there, we'll.
Your dad never hit you though like that?
Nah, my dad was never there.
Never he never once hit you?
Mm-mm. It was my mom.
That's weird. You would think it would be the pops that did it more. What the heck?
Funny thing is that he was the aggressive one before I was born.
Yeah? Then he
my brother,
saw it all already.
Brother,
that's what you.
My brother and my sister told me all types.
Damn.
All types of stories. And they even confessed one time too. We went to my sister's house and we were drinking.
What do you think made them chill?
We were drinking and then we were also smoking. We were smoking some weed and
what do you think made him chill? Your pops like did not be like that.
The fact that my mom actually had some balls to stand up to him now.
Damn. So then she turned into like the one that started hitting hard and everything. Then
trip out. So my sister and my brother even told me too. Like they confessed. He's like, bro, dead ass. Like if my dad didn't change, we would have done everything in our power to protect you from seeing that shit. Like because you do not want to see what we saw.
Well, he would hit you with like cintos?
No, bro. My mom, he would be dragging my mom through the floor.
That's some old school. That's some
old school shit.
The
old school shit. Like he'll be the machismo kind of thing. Like he'll always waste the money at the bars, going to the bars.
Yeah.
Come home drunk, beat up my mom, beat up the kids.
That's crazy, dude.
And so one time my mom got tired of it, and I think she stepped out for a walk or something.
Yeah.
And it was the middle of the night. Like she didn't want to step out, but she needed to step out for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
And it was in the middle of the night, and she was walking, and she saw some guy, like coming up.
Coming up?
Like just walking down the street, like a regular guy.
Mm-hmm.
And for some weird reason, she got scared.
Mm-hmm.
Cause supposedly this is what she told me. The guy just walked up to her and just not grabbed her, but like he put his hands on her shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And she started getting paranoid because it's the middle of the night, you know. Bless you. So she started screaming out loud, you know. So like, auxilio, ayúdame, me van a agarrar, blah, 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 blah. Like, they're gonna get me, somebody help me. And then, like, for some weird reason, like, she even said it too, like, I don't know why, like, his voice just calmed me down. And this is what he told me. Relax. Everything's gonna be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Go home. Let him know what he needs to know. You'll be good.
Let him know what he needs to know. That's what he told her?
When my mom went back home, I guess something came up to her. She finally had the balls.
Wait, so some random dude told her to stand up for herself?
Here's the thing. What she says is that she thinks it was an angel.
No,
because supposedly after he said that and he walked behind her, like he continued his walk like down the sidewalk. Mm-hmm. She looked back to see, like, to thank him, like, oh, thank you for talking to me or letting me know or something.
Thank you for scaring me.
Did not see him.
But pretty much thank you for coming up and creeping up on me then?
Did not see him.
But he creeped up on her.
For some weird reason, she just felt relaxed.
When he talked?
Like, she just felt, like, relaxed.
Where did this happen?
Like, she felt like nothing was going to be wrong. When he said, don't worry, everything's going to be fine, just go home, for some weird reason, she just told me, she's like, I don't know, like, something in me just made me relax and be calm.
So she started standing up for herself towards your pops after that.
She started standing up for herself, and then she found out. I think that day she found out she was pregnant with me.
Damn.
So when my dad came back home or whatever, she pretty much told him like, "Hey, bro, like things are gonna change. If you don't change, I'm pregnant. I'm leaving these 2 kids with you, and I'm taking this one."
You want to know though that you're saying that? Trip out, like I haven't.
I think I saved my parents, man.
But trip out though. In other situations, families, that would not go that way. Like if the girl stands up to the pops like that. In other situations, it's either like a drunk or something that he'll even get more worse. But it's trippy that your pops is like, all right then, you know.
I don't know what happened. For some weird reason, his balls is fucking.
Maybe he knew like, nah, that's what I want in my chick or something.
Or I just felt like he was just one of those where like he didn't want to take care of the kids by himself.
Probably.
Because she said it herself, like, bro, if you don't change, I'm gonna leave randomly. I'm not even gonna tell you. My things are just gonna be gone. I'm just gonna leave you food for the kids, and I'm gonna leave them there.
Damn.
It's
crazy you say that. But go back to how your mom popped you though. That brought her into that.
So my dad's used to me the way I work. So now what we do on Sundays is we go to the back of the company or the back of the yard and we clean up the dumpster area.
Uh-huh.
So like all the trash and everything that's not in the dumpsters, we'll put it in the dumpster. If the trash is starting to like go over, like you know how the dumpsters have like that angle.
Yeah.
If the trash starts going over, he has a forklift and he has like this heavy thing and he just squeezes it down.
Oh, okay.
So that way you can squeeze more stuff in it. And then after that's done, we pick up the carts where the people put their stuff in.
Yeah.
Like the sodas, chips, whatever they need to do, whatever. We pick up the carts, the cardboard.
I hate sneezing.
Bless you.
Alright, go on.
We pick up the cardboard, we pick up the carts and everything. Once we're done with that, my dad starts sweeping up.
Yeah.
Like any little like small trash, he'll put it in piles, and then I'm right behind him sweeping.
Yeah.
When I first started working with him, I would be just right behind him.
Yeah.
Until my dad started saying it, like if you want, you can just hang out, because they had like a little small building in the front, and it had a TV.
Yeah.
A little bougie TV.
Yeah.
And I would watch it, since it was Sunday, I would watch cartoons, since there would be cartoons on Sunday. So I would watch cartoons. And then my dad would be like, if you want, you can just watch TV. And then when I tell you I'm done, just sweep everything up. That way you don't have to be waiting for me.
So you were watching TV?
So like that's what I would be doing. My dad would be like, hey, I'm gonna start sweeping up. Okay, when this show's done, I'll start sweeping. Because usually he takes around 30 minutes to do the whole yard. Yeah. The whole yard.
It's a good Simpsons episode, right?
Right, just one episode.
Yeah.
And usually he'll start sweeping at 9 o'clock, and that was when the new episode of Family Guy would show up.
Really? Yeah.
At 9 o'clock. He would always do it at 9 o'clock. That's why I would always tell him, like, hey, I'm going to watch this cartoon, and then I'm going to do what I have to do.
Yeah.
So he was used to that. So when one time my mom came with us, because she's like, hey, I'm going to help you guys at work, so that way you can finish faster. Yeah. So that way you can go with me somewhere. Uh-huh. All right, cool, bet. So we're doing the thing. My dad does the thing. Hey, I'm going to start sweeping. Yeah. All right, Dad. You know the rules. You know what I do when I finish the cartoon.
Yeah. Your mom didn't know at all.
My mom didn't know how we did it.
How come they didn't communicate that with her? That's crazy.
When my dad first left, my mom told me, "Hey, your dad called you." Yeah, I know. I heard him.
That's what you told her.
Me thinking that I'm used to he knows how I do, like how we work. So that's what I told her. Like, oh yeah, I heard him. Yeah. So I guess for her. That was like kind of rude. Like yeah, I heard him, but I'm ignoring him. Give me that on her. That was probably on her side. Yeah. Me, I'm used to how we work. So
you're like, yeah, I heard him.
Yeah, you know. Then she tells me again, hey, your dad is sweeping. Start picking up the trash. Start picking up the piles.
You messed up right there. Then not explaining to her.
And that's when I told her, I'm like, yeah, when I'm done watching the cartoon, that's when I start sweeping. That's what I told her. When I'm done with the cartoon, I'm gonna start sweeping. I didn't say let me finish the cartoon. I said when I'm done, I'm gonna start doing it.
You should have said my pops let me though. Yeah, that's where you messed up. But alright, keep going.
And then like the third time, she didn't even say anything. She just went up to me. She just went up to me, caught me square in the fucking face.
But like how? Like you were just watching TV.
I'm watching TV.
Did she turn you and then pop you?
No, I'm watching TV and then out of nowhere.
So you're just like this.
Out of fucking nowhere. Like that? Out of nowhere.
At one time only?
One time, just one quick pop.
Did you go back?
like I was sitting down on a milk.
Damn. What's your mom say after that?
Those milk carts.
Yeah.
Those little boxes or whatever.
Did anyone
I was
see?
sitting down on one of them. Nah.
No one saw?
So I'm sitting down on one of them, and the way she hit me, I slid because the little building it had.
Man, that's bullying.
For some weird reason it had tile. So I slipped when she hit me.
Yeah, that's already getting down with you then, huh?
So she's all like, "Didn't I tell you that your dad was calling you? Blah 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 blah. Go start."
Were you bleeding from your nose?
I was bleeding.
At the
I literally went.
She didn't care.
Like I went like this. I'm like, damn, this shit hurt.
Be honest, were you crying or not at that time?
Nah, I didn't cry. It just hurt like hell. So, I go like this right on my face. And I'm like, oh my god, it hurts. I look at my hand and it's hella dark red.
And that's the worst she's hitting you then? Like
That's
when you felt it, you're like, what? That's something new. And then your pops came in or what? And then he's like,
nah, he was still sweeping in the back.
He never explained to her
Nah. He told me that, hey, what happened? I'm like, dude, my mom freaking hit me because she doesn't know how we work.
Fuck, dude. That's crazy though.
And she's like, ¿Cómo que te pegó? And I'm like, yeah, dude, she doesn't know how we work. She doesn't know that I finish my cartoon and then I start sweeping.
She didn't even know you watch cartoons at all. Then,
So she's all like, so for her side, like I get why she's mad, but she didn't have to freaking pop me, bro. She could have just turned off the TV, go work.
That's true. I mean, be honest though. Her hitting you like that, did it put in work on like the way she raised you or nothing like that? No.
Fuck
so
no.
she didn't have to
If
hit
anything,
you.
that shit hurted.
So you don't believe in hitting kids then?
Oh no, I'll spank my kids, but I won't.
But you won't hit them like
I won't
that?
hit them the way she did.
That's true.
Like I'll still punish my kids. Like I'll do.
But what you do to inflict pain on them though, or just to punishment? Because there's two types of ways. I feel like there's two types, like spanking a kid just for the whole image of spanking a kid.
There's physical and then there's
no. But what I'm saying is like if you spank a kid just so he knows like you're spanking a kid, but then there's other spanking where you do it on purpose to inflict pain on a kid. You get me? That's what I'm saying. Like that's your mom's type of shit. Then, huh? Like the way she hit you, then pretty much. That's crazy though.
No, she wouldn't do belts. She would do She would make me no homo. She would make me get on my knees, but my knees will be on top of some dry beans.
Gay, not playing. But she would what?
I would like she'll put beans like dry beans, like regular dry beans. She'll put it on the floor, and then she'll tell me get on.
Why
your
not
knees.
rocks?
She'll be like Incate.
Damn, that's some old school brutal shit, dude.
She'll be like Incate. And I'm all like, there's beans there. And she's all like, I know.
I kind of want to try that now. Like,
she's like, I know. I'm like, so you want me to put my knees on top of the beans? She's like, yeah, that's your punishment.
But I bet you're like, that's easy then.
No. Here's the thing though, when she would make me do that, like when she would make me like encarme during my punishment, it would be for a long time. It would be like 30 minutes.
Would it hurt?
45 minutes. It would kind of hurt after a while. Like
I kind of want to try that.
In the beginning, not so much, but like after like 30 minutes of you just being there, it starts to hurt on your knees. So then I told her, I'm like, bro, like you make me be on my knees like 30 minutes. I'm not doing that on these beans. And she's like, no, you're only gonna do that for 5 minutes.
Damn.
So because I know those 5 minutes are gonna be more than those 30 minutes that I.
How many times do you think she made you do that? The beans.
She did that 2 times, 3 times.
That's creative though. I'm gonna give it to her, dude.
She only did that when I messed up.
Yeah, like big time. I'm gonna give it to her.
Not big time, but like if she was like, how can I put it? Like if she not disappointed, but like she'll be like, why did you do that?
Yeah.
Like you could have done that differently.
I'm gonna be honest. That's low key. I would probably still use that if I had kids. I would probably still do that bean thing. Do you think it tell you something? Did it teach you how to do something? Because think about it. She's not hitting you at all right there. She's just making you feel the pain on your knees. Hell. You know what I mean? So that's
like hell. And like I said, she only did it on like certain occasions, like when I messed up. And she only did that like 2 times.
Damn, dude. That's creative though. Like I wonder, like you should ask her if there's any other ways of punishment. Because I bet you she has more up her sleeve.
I'm pretty sure.
You should ask her, dude.
I'm pretty sure one time, my cousin, my mom's sister's kid.
Yeah.
He told me, like, he was telling me stories of like how they were when they were in Salvador. Bro, I didn't know that my grandma lynched one of my uncles.
Oh shit, your mom, watch out. No, I'm playing.
My grandma lynched one of my uncles.
Lynch as in choked?
No, lynch as in okay. You know how back in the days when,
because to me lynching is when they choke. You know, like
when they hang from the tree. Yeah, lynching.
Yeah, she killed him then.
She didn't kill him, but
that was a punishment. Then
it was a punishment for him, and a message for the rest of the kids.
So she would halfway kill him and like just lynching him.
Like she would literally pull the rope
Some Red Dead Redemption shit right there, dude. Damn, they were fucking...
And I'm like, I honestly didn't believe it, bro. And I told him, I'm like, bro, shit.
It's a trip you say that.
I'm like, shut up, dude. Like, there's no freaking way that my grandma would do that.
I believe that because
and he's all like, bro, think about it. Like, you never talk to your mom about stuff like that? And she's all like, and I'm all like, not really. And to talk about it out, sometimes she doesn't really like want to talk about it.
You should, bro, because my mom told me that when she was a kid too, and it was 12 of them, bro. So my grandma would hit them for like the smallest things, but that's because she was the only female in the house. There was no dad because she lost my grandpa, I guess, when she was like she was a kid, I guess. Mm-hmm. She witnessed her own dad die, bro. Like, she witnessed him die. That's what's crazy, too. That scarred my mom a lot. But because of that is why my grandma would be hella strict. She would hit them for, like, the dumbest little things just to, like, make sure they were, like, straight in love. You know, like, back then they would hit them crazy, dude. And then my stepdad, too, they would tie him up, bro, and whip them, bro. Like, on some weird shit. Like, I swear to God, that's crazy. Makes sense why they have that mindset. Like,
why they have that beat 'em up.
I'm going to be honest, like, I can see why they jumped the border, probably, all my parents, so they could live a better life here. Because, dude, that's crazy. Like, I never really, like, think about it like that.
It was also with, like, wars back in the days.
Yeah.
When they were leaving over there at that time, there was a lot of wars.
Even civil wars and stuff, huh?
Like, yeah, even like politic kind of stuff.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude.
That's why they came over here.
So, like, I don't blame them for having that mindset. Like, we can't blame them for that, you know? Like, that's all they knew. That's all they knew how to put on kids to you know, teach them something, I guess. So, that's why I wouldn't hold it. I wouldn't hold, if I was you, I wouldn't hold it against your mom, you know?
I don't hold, now that I'm older, I don't hold nothing against my mom. Deadass.
But do you guys ever talk about that she did
One time we did. Like, one time we talked about it, and she literally cried, bro. Like, she literally
That's
cried.
good, then she
cried, and then she's all like, can you forgive me? Like, would you ever forgive me?
That's good.
I didn't say nothing. All I did was went up to her and hugged her.
That's good, dude.
All I did was went up to her, hugged her, and then I told her, like, bro, what kind of question is that?
Yeah, then you know she didn't do it on purpose.
She started crying a lot more, and she's all like, please forgive me. Like, I was just raised a certain way, so that's why I just came to you guys.
Dude, you
like,
need to talk to her more about the past.
I didn't know anything else, so that's all I knew.
You should talk more, ask her more questions then, dude, because it sounds like she needs someone to ask her more stuff. Like, because when I found out about my mom, that she witnessed her pops dying, I barely recently found that out, and she said, well, no one ever asked. And it's like, oh my God, like, we need to ask about their lives, you know, their past lives, because they're not used to, like, socializing their past lives, I guess, like that. So that's what's trippy about that, dude.
And it's funny, like, I started asking questions about them, because I literally, one time I asked my dad, like, how did you guys meet? Like, my mom. Like, how did you meet my mom? And it's funny, because it was so cute. He was like, I was shy. Like, I didn't really talk to her. Your tia was the one that would make me go talk to her.
Damn.
And then they started talking a lot because my mom, at the time, she would be working in the same company as my tia from my dad's side. Yeah. So that's how my tia,
what age did they meet?
That's how my tia knew my mom, and that's when my tia was talking to my dad, and she'll be like, talk to her.
So she was being the wingman. That's cool.
She was a wingman. I'm like, bro, that's so cute. You were shy, and then he's all like, yeah, like, you know how it was. Like, I had the brand new car, like, the, you know, like, I had the model car, like.
Well, how old were they though when he met your mom or whatever?
I didn't even ask. He was just telling me the story of how they met.
That's crazy.
They met at like a kickback because I think they stayed in the same complex or some shit.
Yeah.
And they started chit-chatting each other, and then at first they would kind of like, I would call it as running errands, because he'll be like, oh, you want to come with me to the post office? I'm going to go drop this off or something. And then she'll be like, oh, yeah. My mom will be like, oh, yeah, I'll go with you.
Yeah.
And then she'll be like, oh, yeah. And then, like, back in the day, like, it's not like how it is now, where, like, you ask somebody to go to the movies, it's a date. Yeah. But back in the days, you could say it, and it's like, you know, you could say it to a homie, and it's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they'd be taking cheesy pictures like that? That's cool. Your pops is way more older than her, huh?
Not way older, by 5-6 years.
Here comes another sneeze. I fucking hate sneezes.
Bless him. Bless him.
I swear to God.
Wow, somebody's talking shit, bro.
That's what that means?
Yeah, if you sneeze a lot, that means somebody's talking shit.
Yeah, I'm used to it. I would rather have the feeling
or I don't know what you need. I don't know if you're sneezing a lot or if the ring in your ears when somebody's talking to me.
I would rather have the feeling of stretching than sneezing. You?
Stretching and sneezing?
The feeling of stretching, that feeling is way bomber than the feeling of sneezing to be honest.
That morning stretch when you just wake up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people would pick sneezing, bro. Fuck that. I would still stay with the feeling of stretching, to be honest, but yeah.
And then you had that bomb stretch when you start shaking your leg.
Yeah. And you stay stuck like that for a while.
Yeah.
Hey, then imagine you stay stuck like that, like,
right?
Oh, shit, I can't go back. Oh, damn it. Like,
you reminded me of Family Guy when at the end of the show, like Peter jumps in the air, like yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
that was
and then Lois is all like, Peter, how are you doing that? And he's like, I don't know, I'm scared. Call somebody. Who do we call?
Oh, yeah,
I don't know. Scientist. Call a scientist.
That was actually pretty funny.
Like, am I gonna die?
There was some corny
and
ass jokes
Stewie,
they did.
Probably.
Some jokes would be corny in that show though. Like I will always hate the one. I remember kids in San Antonio would talk about that episode so many times. I hated that joke. It was so dumb, dude. Like I got it, I get it. But
like the first one, it's funny. Like
no, it was never funny to me. Like
for me, the first one was funny. Like the first time that they did it, it was like
No, I hated it. Also, the one I hated too was, mommy.
That was hilarious.
Jokes that are repetitive like that it's not funny for me.
You don't understand. It's a kid.
Yeah, that's why I know. Because I used to do that too as a kid too. But I know what it meant. But it's like, okay, I get it. He's going to keep bugging his mom. And then until she says what. Like, it's like a freaking, that one movie that I hate with that dude.
Austin Powers?
I hate him. Yeah, Austin Powers. Oh my God. I hate him, dude.
How do you not like Austin Powers?
I don't like his character. Yeah, baby.
You gotta understand the first.
That's the point, yeah.
The first movie that came out, it was supposedly in the 60s.
Yeah.
So that's what he is. He was frozen for 30
but there's
years. So that's why he's stuck in the 60s. That's why he talks like that.
Oh, well, there's other characters that are in the 60s and they're still cool. I feel like that one Starkey and Hutch movie. You know, have you heard of it? They're cool. Starkey and Hutch.
Oh, Starkey. Yeah,
like that. It's just this guy, I don't know, and then he looks like he has breath smells with his teeth and shit. You know, that's what I don't like.
How many times did we curse and we lost count, huh?
Yeah. We got real for a moment and stuff, huh?
For real.
For real, for real, for real, for real, for real.
We don't conversate with the fake. That part.
Look, let's see if I can still do the snake. How was it again? Fuck. Do you remember how to do that snake?
Nah.
Damn it.
My snake always came out weird. With one eye bigger than the other.
Oh, yeah, it was like this. It was a little bit like this. Like that.
It's crazy, though. The chick in the video does it so perfect.
Yeah. Like,
you see the snake, you see the eyes, you see the mouth, and she just does it, like, so perfect. Like, bro, how the hell can we not do that?
That and that. Oh, there you go, like this. Like that, there you go, like this. That's a snake right there.
That's a snake. That's a slippery little snake.
A snake.
You know where that's from, right?
No.
Really?
I don't listen to hip hop. And that's the Itchy and Bashy Show.